Hi, did you know that the digital signage market was valued at over $16 billion worldwide in 2016? And that is it's expected to reach over $27 billion by 2022. So there's a lot coming in the industry, and I'm going to talk about the advantages of digital signage software and why it's so important for business today. So everyone's seeing a lot of digital signage in a lot of public spaces, businesses, restaurants nowadays. And what allows businesses to really utilize the most of that asset, of that screen, whether it be a standard display, a standard size or a custom size LED screen, is digital signage software. Signage software allows the business to stream content, whether it's audio, video, text, from a remote location to one screen in one physical location, or multiple screens across multiple locations globally even. So the software is very critical. It allows the business to upload the content at the right time, schedule the content so that it reaches the captive audience at the right time, at the right moment, so that they are engaged and use that information the best way possible. When you have a customer who's in your retail location or in your restaurant or in your business even, they are the most captive audience here. They might be waiting for a service or a product, they might be trying to meet somebody, and during those moments while they're in there and they're seeing this, the branding, the messaging from the screen owner, from the business, they definitely absorb it because they're a captive audience. They keep it in mind. It's a very effective way to reach out to them, and very cost effective as well, because with the screens it's just a one-time investment, and especially with most software, it's really a minimal subscription cost annually for each license. And with a one-time investment, you can keep changing that messaging, whether it be related to a sales promotion, whether it's related to a special offer that's available at the time, and it's free as long as you keep making content that's interesting for that client. The biggest advantage definitely is how cost effective it is to do that branding and messaging to your customers, because it's only a one-time upfront investment for the screen itself, and usually just a nominal cost in terms of the subscription license for your software. But with that one-time investment, you can do so many campaigns. And if you think about how it is traditionally done with sale information or special promotions, you had to print a graphic, send somebody out in the middle of the night to a store, and the store is closed, put it in, and then there's a huge cost involved in that, whether it be time, that person involved in going out there and putting it up. And with the software, we can send out and schedule that information to go out every morning or every afternoon, depending on when you would feel is the best time to target your customer. So it's much more cost effective now. And even with screens, we see customers who sometimes say, no, I'm just going to use a USB. But then you've totally wasted that investment, because if you use a USB and keep sending somebody out there to change it, you're still incurring the same cost. When you're putting a graphic up, like a poster or an image in a store, today the cost of printing that graphic is actually not that much. The cost of somebody going out there and putting it up is actually even more than the cost of making the graphic in most cases, especially with campaign promotional posters. So that makes digital signage software extremely viable and actually very economical when you think about the cost over a period of time and how effective it is. The retail landscape is changing so much. Customers are looking for a really different way to experience shopping, to experience buying, and businesses have to change the way they treat their customers in terms of creating a different environment, a different ambiance, and dynamic content and dynamic messaging really helps create that user experience and engagement. It's so important to attract newer customers and keep them there. Apart from engaging with your customers, digital signage software is really good for engaging with employees, because now if a business has multiple locations or one location, a screen or multiple screens allows the business to communicate their important information, updates, branding, the company's motto, everything that helps the employee feel more connected to the work they're doing, to the environment they're working in. It's a great purpose. It serves a lot of purpose even for internal communication. With digital signage software, we can create a lot of different custom applications. So when I say custom applications, for example, say there's a factory producing, with a production line producing bottles of water. Bottles of water coming out of the factory is captured in an ERP, and most big companies have an ERP, a software that's capturing all the information, whether it be sales, production, and so on and so forth. And a lot of this information is sometimes relevant to different departments. So if a sales department has a screen indicating how much sales has happened that day, how much sales they need to do for the rest of the week, a software can be customized so that we can pull that data points from a software ERP, whether it be sales or target, and graphically displayed for employees to see. So this is already done. We are doing it for a couple of clients on case-to-case basis, and it's something that's a totally new dynamic and totally new area of signage which we've never seen before. Internal communication with custom solution, custom information that's dynamically changing based on data captured somewhere else. So also for external communication to clients, you can make a lot of different types of custom applications, custom solutions. For example, we're working with a customer right now to help them engage with their customers who are coming to their environment. They have a number of customers seeing their screens, seeing their messaging, seeing their branding on a daily basis, and they know that these customers, especially during times of cricket tournaments, would be interested to know what the live score is when they're in the presence of those screens. So with them, we're working to make a custom solution so that obviously the cricket live score is captured on so many different sports websites. We can pick up those data points from those sports websites and graphically display them how they would like to be seen, either with a lot of information, and the slide will come up for a minute or longer than a minute, or the basic information which can be shown in a snapshot for 15 seconds or 20 seconds. So it's up to sign makers or digital signage integrators to come up with unique concepts to sell to their clients so that they can engage better with the customers. So as you know, we do a lot of different products for signage, traditional and digital now, and I meet a lot of customers who do either one or the other. It's very few who do a mix of both, and it's kind of disappointing because I think a lot of our customers, especially from the traditional sign business, should take a lot more, try to get more information about digital signage and how they can take these products to their existing clients, because they have those clients already. And it's a matter of just a little bit of research, a little investment in testing different products. We can help guide a little bit on that aspect, and we think there's a lot more companies that should take advantage of this and come up with unique solutions for their clientele to use digital signage. And hope you will get in touch with us, because we have all the solutions, whether it's monitors and displays, and most importantly, rack digital signage software, which can help do a lot of these applications and really help. Whether you have a unique concept, I'm pretty sure we can use different features in the software to make that happen. Some of those features might already be standard in the software. So please get in touch with us to start getting involved more in the digital signage industry. And if you already are, we'd love to speak to you too, so that we can show you some of these wonderful products. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed this episode.